Hey everyone, how's it going? 1010 Noggin here, getting ready to start the evening session of streaming some Fallout 4. Been looking forward to this all day. It's been a good day, good work day, but glad to have the weekend here. So hope you are doing the same. Hope you're having a nice evening. And I'm paused here because just as soon as I release this, I'm going to get shot. There are a bunch of Rust Devils who are attacking Kingsport. I don't think it's just Rust Devils. I think they're Rust Devils and someone else was already up there firing a bunch of lasers. So let's go find out what's going on. Clean up the area just a little bit. I don't even know what damage that is. There we go. That'll do. Okay. Switching gears. Ooh, I'm moving kind of slow. No, I'm not going to take them out. I forgot I changed my weapon slots yesterday. And apparently it's not working real well. That's the wrong thing. So I gotta change those again. Let's go to inventory and over to weapons and hit that. Except not on that. Let's go to my 2-shot. Boy, I tell you, I swore I put that on number 6. It's there now. Let's make use of it. Okay. Oh, tougher than usual. Boy, they've got some good armor, don't they? Let's put a band-aid on that. Burial at sea. Your choice. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Let's not go out there. You're gone. Okay. I'm a little sloppy. Let's just switch to bats. There we go. Okay. Probably best to ignore the caps on the ground and go see what's going on up here. Hope we don't lose anyone. So who's up here? Raiders? Really? Okay. There's all kinds of fun going on out here tonight. Alright. Well, looks like you all have someone pinned down.
If that's what you want.
Okay, who else? Hey, it's good old Mr. Green Jeans. Right? No, it's Greg. Apparently I have a couple that I made that look almost identical. One's yellow, one's green. Raider Veteran. Or what's left of one. Alrighty. Well, there's that taken care of. So, tonight is going to be more ammo runs. Still just trying to build up enough stuff to be able to head to Nuka World. Hopefully by tomorrow morning. Hey, how you doing? Good job there. You're all pretty well armed. You actually fended them off mostly by yourselves. You did pretty well. I'm proud of you. Alright, well, let's not just wander around through the fields here. Let's figure out somewhere to go. So I'm almost leveled up again. Let's find someplace to go where I can get some higher level sorts. There's a scrap palace. Scrap? No, I'm thinking of something else. That's actually... there are probably some things there. I was thinking of that Big John's or whatever. Jamaica Plains, Shaw High School, Big John Salvage. Why don't we make this run? We'll start here, and we'll go kind of through the relay tower, down through this area, clean it out. I've never gone in the department store over there. I've never gone in Fallon's. We'll hit Fallon's tonight, and then maybe head on over to the Gunner's Plaza from there. So we'll start off in Jamaica Plain and walk over to the first spot. This will be good. Yeah, almost there. This will easily bump me up over the threshold here. I'm hoping I get at least one more level tonight. That would be awesome. Every little perk helps. Okay, well, let's not get lost. Okay, so there's where we're going first. I was going to go to Big John Salvage. I think that's still... I mean, that's a tough spot, but it's a good one to go to. Help defend the checkpoint. That way. It's a good spot to go to get into some combat with some higher level super mutants. Since again, really? You know, the Institute's gone. Oh, look at you. You stood here. Clearly, the machine gun's not going to be that great with you. And again, put down that gun. There we go. We have a couple things going on here. There you go. You guys finish that one off. Whoa, whoa, no, 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 no. Who knew a bear could take that many shotgun hits to the face? Nope. He was just sitting there unarmed. You had... Are you sure you want to be with the Minutemen?
Have you found something interesting?
Nothing's getting by me, sir.
Not even me taking all your ammo. I feel bad. Really. They clearly aren't making very good use of it. Ah, good. Alright, let's see. We're going to do this. We're going to do it right. We're going to use a little stealth. Get up on the hill here and be a little selective at first. And as things get ugly, we'll head over to that house. Get up on the roof there. Oh, not after a great start.
Perhaps they are friendly.
He didn't look like a warlord. The dog found me already? I hate you guys. Go on, get out, shoot. Just go on.
Well, monsieur.
That's more like it. Very graceful. Alright, well they're gonna... Boy, what was he doing up here? Yep, they saw us. That didn't last long. Yeah, you hear that sound down there? That's one of those really nasty miniguns. No, put that thing down.
I believe a sniper has found us. That is the right word, yes?
Owie.
Enemy detected.
You know, I was telling someone just yesterday that I generally did not take chems. Again, it's not like point of principle or anything in the game. I don't know. I don't like... They don't interest me that much as a thing in the game. But right now, let's see. This gives me strength and endurance. I don't use them enough to even know... Oh, jet? Yeah, jets don't need to slow time, really. Mysterious serum. Damage resistance. Strength. Psycho. That's the stuff. You want some, Curie? There we go. Yeah. That thing's useless at a distance, pal. You're nicking my armor, and that's about it. Let's see. Ah. Lousy hit. Who else do we have? You're a little too far away. Oh, that should work. Oh. How about something that improves my aim? That was miserable. Look at all the warlords. not the leg. How about the head? Nope. Oh! Okay. Now I'm going to switch weapons here. Mainly because this one, it doesn't do nearly as much damage. But it does that. You can fire it a lot faster, which per unit of time increases your odds of staggering them, which gives you time to then move from target to target. Oh, hi. Oh, I thought I heard someone walking up. Nope, nope, nope. I'm going to take that hammer when we're done, though. Just don't damage it for me, okay? You take good care of it? No. You're blunted on my armor here. And we'll take the super sledge. Thank you. There you go. A little something for you. Okay, Band-Aid time. Oh! Mr. Sneaky. You can just stay on the ground for a while. Nope, stay down. And there it is, folks. Okay, let's use that right away. Okay, so I'm doing some companion-based upgrades, but I can't remember what they look like. Oh, yep, that's it. This is the one I've been looking for. So after this, I'm not going to be able to accidentally shoot Curie. We're going to do a little test. Poor Curie. Okay, and then next, let's see, what's next on that one? Companion can carry more. I really don't use Curie for that, so that's okay. It never gets old. You guys will go down in infamy for this battle. Well, your memory will, I guess. Four Stooges. I'm just gonna unload as much as I can on these jokers. Oh, there's one. Down to 3. Oh. That chest beating right before he just crumples. Oh, you're holding that up. I thought you might make it for a while there, but nope, nope, you gave in too. I think they're resisting the stagger just a little bit now. And not staggering nearly as often as before. Your turn. Come on. Come on. There we go. I'm about down to half health. So I'm going to have to put another Band-Aid on here in a minute. There's down another one, down another one. And down that one. Rolling down the hill he went. Hey, how's it going? Just having fun with staggering a bunch of super mutants here. I tell you what, I'll glad to come take a look at your stream. I go on pretty much everyone who follows. I go and check them out. And unless, unless there's something like really, really shockingly whatever, then yeah. Oh, yeah, let's Stimpak Curie here. Then happy to follow.
Engaging defensive countermeasure.
I like to think we've gotten most of them here, although I have to say I've not seen the one, the Suicider. There's at least one Suicider here, and I've not seen him. What did you pick up? She finds some pretty interesting weapons. Psycho's finally worn off. That's okay.
I believe
It was fun as an experiment. I don't think it helped. I didn't really notice the effect of it helping. I'm sure it really did help do more damage or whatever, but again, at this level, just that little bit of a bump doesn't seem to do much. And yeah, clearly there's still someone down there because they've still got the danger thing going. So, I'm trying to figure out what to call it. Clubfoot. We'll call you Clubfoot. What do you like to stream? And there's the Suicider. Up on the boxes we go. Never gets old. Oh, there's the other one. Right in the face. And again. Alright. Super paranoid here, just looking around. I think we're good. We'll go collect some loot here. I'm not going to be really thorough. I mean, I don't want to take too much time to go around. So the Suicider blew up somewhere around here. There he is. Yep. Got some nuclear material. It's always good to pick up. Turns out it's useful in a bunch of stuff I'm trying to do lately in building robots. I already checked you. There actually, you know, I need to go back up on the hill. There were those 4 goons up there who were tripping over one another. There's one other down here. Is that it? Do I hear another one stomping around? That did not sound like... I was going to say, that didn't sound like Curie walking. Where are you, pal? Uh-huh.
Gonna be a good fight!
Maybe. Let's see. So I've got a neutral grenade. I don't think I've ever used one. And I'm terrible with grenades, so I may just blow myself up here. Let me guess, didn't even hit him. Maybe a little bit.
Die now, human!
Last one. Let's use Mr. Tingles to take you down.
brain functions and
Come here, why are you running?
Right through! You pay for that! We are unstoppable!
As you get up here, it's actually kind of hard to hit you down there.
Human!
Come on, man.
You hit like a rad roach!
Sounds like Carrie's dealing with their mutts. There we go. And you were barely worth it. Where is she? You got your dog with the club too.
a whole lot less of that.
We're okay. Can you get out of there? She'll find her way out. Okay, so guy with the minigun was over here. Well, I don't care much for the gun. There'll probably be some more ammo and that kind of thing in here. So let's go scouring. Oh yeah, there are 2 guys
I
up here.
believe we're
A little
supposed to
bit.
file a police report, yes?
70.
And all the little things go in baggies for evidence.
Could sell the gun. But it's probably not even worth the carry weight. Oh, there we go. That's better. Alright. Now up on the hill. We'll go clean up the corpses of the Four Stooges. Call this spot good. Move on to the next one. Junkie's Revolutionary Sword. No. Should be one more. He went tumbling down the hill. That old man went rolling home. Is that still a thing? Like when I was little teeny tiny, my mom used to sing me that song. And there's some songs, you know, they're kind of generational. They're around for a while and they go away. Wonder if that one's still around. Oh, there we go. Ay, jeez, these guys really did not have a lot. Making me think I wasted my time. Alright, well, let's go clear out that little plaza, and then we'll go into Fallon's and take a look around inside there. Anyone around? Gotta watch where I'm going here. To be kind of particular about the way you approach this. Don't want to set him off too early. Yeah, like there's a guy, they're just wandering the streets up there. Let's head around from the other side. We'll sneak up on him. So there's also, over here, there's that parking garage that has been converted into a sort of a very dangerous house of horrors. We could maybe do that too. I'm charged up. Come on, come on. Almost. Oh, missed. Darn it. Cash ammo. More in the dumpster than there was on the super mutants. Wait for things to recharge again. Yeah, so it's inside there. There's kind of an interesting thing to do in there. Maybe we'll go do that today too. Yeah, I think, so I'm a little out of order here. I don't think they're expecting you to be able to get up here without going through the mess that's inside the parking garage, but what is she doing? Man, alright. So we'll start with this. This thing with sneak damage. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, there's a suicider. Oh, come on. I was going to say, I totally hit his arm. There's number 2. Alright, 2 down. There's probably one more. Zoom in. Oh. Man. He got Kiri, huh? How's she doing? 2 out of 3. Oh, man, that's the first time I've missed one. Most of the time, I did all those guys. But I'm also, this is the first time I've tried doing it from up here, and I had the wrong gun. Should have been a little closer, and should have been using that pistol that I can fire off a lot faster. It doesn't have to do a lot of damage. Just have to be able to target that arm that they're carrying the stuff in. Man, what the heck? Everyone is using a ton of ammo these days. Alright, switching gears again. Seems good for sneaking now, and that's about it. Otherwise, you gotta be able to fire a little faster. So I'm gonna have to look for some things that improve damage, which I've got quite a few, frankly. Just that, again, now that I'm getting up a higher level, everyone's got hide of steel and armor to boot. And There's that one. Usually staggers pretty easy. There we go. Back down you go.
There you are. Why is it so dangerous of you?
Anything else of interest going on? We'll wait for him to stand up. It'll be a little easier to hit him. Oh, sneak attack. You totally forgot where I was. Apparently, I've at least given him a concussion because he keeps forgetting where I am. What's that?
I have sustained considerable damage.
Oh, I'm sorry. Where are you? Where'd you go? Hi. How you feeling?
Hey.
May I be of assistance?
Hey.
Yes?
Your thoughts?
If the FEV virus mutates and becomes airborne,
Oh, there she's
then
feeling
all
better.
the surviving humans would be at risk.
Your thoughts?
The sun is setting. Make sure to stay warm.
Well, that was fairly random.
Your thoughts?
I have so much data on the world before.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
That was all.
As you say.
Okay, so you feeling better? So I think it's about time we conduct a test. And I have to quick save for this. Hey, Curie. That's much better. But now I'm going to go back and that never happened. I should have done the like wavy lines thing. Like, he's just thinking about doing it. Back to the quick save. Never happened. No, I never just blatantly opened fire on Curie just to see if she was now immune to friendly fire. Because, I mean, what would have happened if I had been wrong?
I believe we're supposed to file a police report, yes? And all the little things going
And
back
that's a
and
different die. Couldn't tell at first if that was part of the same die or a different one. Good evening to folks on YouTube. Hope you're having a good Friday. And there's almost certainly one more guy inside, so should be ready for him. Come on, Mr. Tingles. That's gonna make a friend.
You hit like a
What a civilized discussion instead.
Look me in the eye as you die! Pain!
You know, I just don't have time for that.
It is
Ah!
irrational.
Ah! Loaded! Fucking head! Die!
Oh, you told me something else there for a second. I just gotta speed this up, you understand.
Blood here!
Instant defrost. Just pop in the microwave, ready in minutes. I've already been here. I've already gone down, and there are like some train tunnels down there. I don't think there's anything especially interesting. But, like I said, I've already done it. So let's head over to Fallon's first.
The curious case of FEV virus. Does anyone know its origins?
I honestly don't know. Oh, man. Busy week. Just lots and lots to do at work. Which is good. Way better than being bored. Alright. Switch to the basics. Hopefully we won't need much else.
What is it?
Super mutants. Yeah, I mean, obviously super mutants as soon as I saw the bags of muck hanging around. Oh, Kiri sounds so happy. I always feel bad when she's, like, up for a disappointment, you know?
What's that?
Nothing. No, you didn't. Cheater. Did not.
Returning fire.
And he fell over. Sometimes the stagger's a little inconvenient. Oh, did he fall down all the way? Oh, he did.
Your actions could result in injury.
It seems to have damaged him a little bit. That's good.
A whole lot less of that.
Let's check out the basement first. Whoops. Or not.
Identity unknown.
I'm just gonna paint him a little bit. Oh, you moved really quick. Good for you. That is a lot of blood.
Why is everything so dangerous up here?
Okay. See if he can bust his noodle. Man, there's no stopping him.
The odds of your success are virtually nil.
And I don't have to worry about hitting Kiri anymore, so that's nice. This is still, you know... Woo! What'd you lose there? Oh, your arm. Just a board? No net profit alpha killing you.
Make it increase your life expectancy.
Oh well. Good grief. Well, I guess we're all a little overpowered. I don't feel so bad about it now. Okay. Purely in the interest of efficiency here. Again. The radiated harpoon gun. Okay. I don't think I have any harpoons, but we'll see. Gosh, but these guys like to talk. All warlords. If you're all warlords, like, where are your underlings? Like, send over some of your underlings, just because, again, I'm trying to actually raise ammo here and not just use it all. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Finger slipped on the zoom button there. Down. Seriously, what? Oh, there we go. Huh. Taking a while. Still haven't dropped under 1,000. That's good. Good grief. It'd be nice if I'd at least get more experience for those guys, considering... I mean, so it looks like my guns are underpowered from this, right? Seriously, when you see me go up against, say, a bunch of, you know, typical, like, gunners, raiders, whatever, it's not an underpowered weapon.
Oh, there is to be fighting.
Nothing I have is actually all that underpowered. This doesn't. Got some good gear. It's just gotten to the point now where, especially with these...
Again, I have survived the hostility.
There we go. Oh. Yeah, let's see.
Hello?
I don't think we want to listen to this over and over and over again, but...
Trapped in the jewelry safe in balance. Anyone is out there.
I already did that. Oh no, I didn't.
What's going on out there?
Face me, you coward!
Later.
And nothing since. It's been 4 days, I think.
Ah, waste my time!
So those look like jewelry cases, so I think we're kind of in the right
Let
area.
me out. There's a button underneath one of the counters in the jewelry department. Please.
Button underneath one of the counters.
So thirsty. Please.
This one makes me really sad. Just a lot of the acting is more sort of goofy, you know? This is one where maybe it's, I don't know. To me, there's like a more sort of a genuine element of distress in her voice.
Anyone? Untrapped in the jewelry safe
Yeah.
in balance. If anyone is out there, please help.
Okay, so I turned it off, so I should not be hearing that anymore. Well, hopefully this will pay off for all the, like, it's not going to equal the amount of ammo I'm spending taking out the super mutants, but between the ammo that I'm collecting that I won't use, that I can trade for other stuff, like, net, it hopefully will turn out to be a profitable deal. We shall see. Sorry, lady. I'm probably a couple 100 years too late. You know, so I stopped playing the music in the game. Not because I didn't like it. Actually, the music in the game's not bad. But, you know, it gets a little repetitive after a while. And for a while there...
God, what is it?
I was playing my own soundtrack in the background, you know, my own playlist.
Nothing.
Of things that to me were a little more, well, not more appropriate, just sort of set a different tone for the post-apocalyptic world. I haven't done that for a while. I probably
wash
should.
your hands after that. It can be
I did a little bit of research on copyright law and found out that so long as I'm not... Whoops. Are you kidding? What the heck? There we go. So there's the thing. The element of surprise is really vital with that gun. With any of them, frankly. I mean, I get like a 3.5 times multiplier. It makes a difference between having to unload most of my ammo into them and taking just 2 hits. Looks like he was kind of low level too. Oh. There we go. Anyway, point being, I need to get a playlist together. I figure I'll put in some... Oh, Boards of Canada. Honestly, I'm not exactly sure what else. That jumps to mind immediately, because to me some of their stuff would be just perfect for this sort of game. In a different way than the built-in soundtrack is good.
What's that?
Uh-oh. Someone has a minigun. Things are bad news. Stupid dog's chewing on me, too. Alright, we're getting around the corner so the dog will follow. So that we can kill your stupid dog. And definitely band-aid time.
Studying physical injury could result in something, I suppose. Enemies have been dispatched.
I'm taking that, again, not because I want it, but I don't want another one of them to pick it up. Oh, what do we have?
Bingo.
Hey! I don't think I've ever found that one. That's cool. So what do you want to bet there's, I was hoping that when you found those you'd get like a whole other like menu of different hairstyles and stuff that you could pick. I think each one gives you maybe one or two, and I think that one only gives new hairstyles for female characters. So, cool.
I can smell you out there, little snake.
But it's kind of fun to find it, mainly because it's one of the things that you see in the little wait screens. Exterminator synth chest piece. No. There were some bottle caps there, but right now let's just focus on that super mutant wherever he is. I can do without the 4 bottle caps. Nothing else in here? Bottle cap mine. Got some blue. Alright, where's the other guy? Is he in there? Not seeing him here. No, already done that. I wonder where I was hearing him. Nothing. Am I missing a very obvious door or something? Hi, Kiri. Alright. It's just gonna turn on the robot. I'm not interested in that. So, alright, let's go down to the second floor there. Whoops. That was too far. Like I said, variable gravity when you're using this thing. Peek-da-boo.
These appear worthless. Surely we can leave that behind.
I'm always impressed when I'm, like, manufacturing things. Rebuilding the armor and all that. Do you never notice where all the material comes from? I swear. I thought you were more observant than that. Oh. Now, if he hears me, just... there. Much better.
I may have detected unusual behavior.
Whoop.
Enemies no longer on sensor.
Head around the long way here. Gotta say, it looked for a second like this place was nowhere near as big as I remembered. Like, I remember almost getting lost in there. You're kidding. That's all there is to it? Apparently I missed a whole nother wing. Chow, chow, chow. Excuse me. Well, someone saw us.
We are
You did not see us.
unknown.
Big stupid cheaters.
To tell me Yahoo?
Oh, man. So apparently I should focus on sneaking too, because right now it just stinks. Can't sneak at all. Alright. So sounding your little mutt trumpet apparently didn't do anything. There we go.
Got it.
What do we have here? You'll get one. Just gotta wait. How about Deem?
I'm in.
Oh, really? Again? Oh, he's right there. Nothing. So it seems like the feature attraction of this place, so to speak, is really that recording from the person who is trapped in the basement. Like, there aren't a lot. I'm not finding other notes. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was what triggered that. Okay, I was kind of surprised. I thought it would go when I opened the door. Yeah, I've got that. Yeah, so beyond what you find in the basement, this is really just kill a bunch of super mutants, which I'm happy to do. Anymore, I'm not sure what else I would expect, really. I mean, every single place he goes, just gonna be maybe a little note. Come on. Maybe a special item. Maybe a short mission. But mostly, be one little thing, one little feature of some kind. And a bunch of big dumb bad guys. It's probably what drove the decision to take 76 in the direction that they did. Oh, okay, so they're giving me a little hint as though to say, hey, look, there is something behind there that you did not see. And I found it. Because I am smart.
This is something before the troubles, yes?
Okay, she calls the nuclear apocalypse the troubles.
No, let's play, little human.
I believe a sniper has found us. That is the right word, yes?
No, but like I said, it doesn't really matter. He's still barely doing any damage. Just unload this thing into you. And it's hardly going to do anything. So back to my mainstay for taking down things with way too many hit points and way too much armor. It's just far too effective to ignore. Hey there. Explosives. Oh. Well, there's the other thing too. So I keep, like I've said, you know, I'm shying away from chems because I don't want to deal with the addictions and all that other stuff. And I'm shying away from explosives because I'm really awful with them and da-da-da-da-da. So if I'm... Did I set off a trap? Oh, if I'm not, you know, willing to vary my attack more, this is where I'm going to stay. So, as a first step in this new direction, let's go check out that explosives box. Maybe we'll find some things that'll save us some ammo. I'll tell you too, I mean, one of the reasons I get so frustrated, it's not just that I'm not good with the explosives when I really think about it.
Yes.
The deal is, the laws, the physical laws of the Commonwealth, where if you throw a grenade and someone's sitting behind a single wooden plank, it can totally shield them from the damage. That just gets old. Like, it gets frustrating enough that I was just like, nah. I'll stick to the guns, where they also sometimes behave a little funny, but I feel like there's a better sense of consistency with them. But again, if I don't switch, I'm just going to keep running out of ammo here. So, time to change. Alright, we're going to call this place done. It's good enough. Let's see what else we can find. So I've decided I'm not going into that garage right now, mainly because if I go in with Curie, she could set off all sorts of traps, and I have nothing I can do about it, so... Let's not do that. I'll come back by myself sometime and go through there. So instead, we will head down to the Gunner's Palace and clean that place out again. I was watching another streamer today, and he sort of confirmed for me this is not just poor disk speed on my computer. This is a persistent issue even for people who have really, really powerful systems. I'll tell you, I've got a workhorse. Oh, pardon me. I didn't see what that was. Oh. Thank you, Dusty, for the like on Twitter. I appreciate that. Hope you stop by the stream. You probably can't hear me right now. I'm guessing you're not watching, but I'll just sit here and hope. A chemistry jar? Nah. There's almost always trouble over in this building too, so... What's on the menu tonight? Oh, no menu. Just some smokes. Isn't it pretty here? Oh, and there's my destiny. I'm telling you, bugs are far more terrifying than any super mutant or Deathclaw. And this is why. Because you can't stop them. Look how much damage he's doing. It's ridiculous. These are going to be... It's like they actually say about, you know, real life too. These things are eventually going to just rule the world. Bugs. Now hopefully that didn't tip off our friends over there. I'll still be able to tiptoe down here in my sleeveless armor. And shoot them right in their privates. Sorry. Help defend Hangman's Alley. Okay, that's sort of an important spot. So I gotta head out. We'll deal with that. And then we'll come back and take care of the rest of the dinners. Oh, come on. Yeah, fast travel. I really don't care. Hey, we're almost halfway. About a third to another level. That's not bad. Can't complain. So I gotta figure out how to move this camera back a little bit. Because, I mean, I guess it does enhance the whole 10-ton noggin thing by having my gourd fill the whole screen. But I can't gesture very well. I'm like, where are we? Let's just wave around the gun until... What, are you done? Bring me all the way up here? Nope, still stuff going on. Okay. Well, the turrets are working.
I suppose we should dispatch them.
You have a filthy mouth. It's kind of hard to even get to them, Frank. How'd you get in here? I was going to say, don't think... You guys are doing fine. Why did you call me in? Okay, so clearly they're in here. Oh, you're stuck. Your blood all over my walls. Come on. No, I don't want to. Gotcha, Caps. Oh, someone else over there? So the game's, surprisingly, not accustomed to the idea of someone putting a house this close to the entrance over here. So apparently the gunners came in and immediately got pinned up against the wall there. Yeah, there he is. You're gonna grab your stuff here. Hey! Reach your pockets. Aw, beautiful morning. And I just killed everyone. Oh, someone else is there. Who's shooting at who and why? that back in... Oh, great. Oh, look at that. I didn't know I could fit through there. Are you... I can't see where they are. Man alive. I missed all the fun. Alright, we're going to go beat some raiders to death. Swing. Haha, haha. If I put that away and then... No, that doesn't work. Thought I saw someone else here again. Oh yeah, they put the light up and everything. Dash. Okay. Down here. Land in the water. Hello?
Boats belong in marinas, not drawbridges.
Anybody home? Oh, save me some. There he is.
Getting tired yet?
If I walked in over here? No.
Measures. Pulse and vital signs are still within acceptable parameters.
You had more stuff than some of those super mutants earlier. In you go. Whoop, sorry. Okay, let's do a quick save. Haven't done one for a while, that was risky. And head back down to Dunner's Plaza. Nice a day as it is there. Problem is, if I go there, I'm probably going to show up like right on their doorstep. Which means they'll see me, which means I'll not... The fight will go a little differently than I had originally planned, but oh well. No big. So, my channel name used to be, or rather I've still got this other channel called PDXKCM, and started to build up, I wouldn't call it a following, but I mean I had more than 0 followers, so, which was surprising to me. Because this whole streaming thing is still kind of new and interesting, kind of foreign idea to me. It's fun, or else I wouldn't do it. Whoop. Yeah, like I said, I think they see me. But, at least this way, they're kind of coming out in the open. There we go. Oh, here comes fun. You okay, Kiri? Where is she? I think I hear her. Definitely hear someone walking. I can't see her though. Of course you're right behind that post. Okay, I'm gonna make like the pros here if I can. Ah, missed. Man. You guys made it look easy. No. Oh hey! I'm glad you're alive. Come on. Whoop. Come on out. Eh. I'm just a little late on every shot today. That's better. Oh, another turret. 14 points. Blech. Then a conscript's probably not going to be worth much either. Yeah, 30. Where are your high point value people? We'll just claim some of those. I did. Reduces damage from humans. No. Okay. And let's head on in and clean out the building. You know, it's interesting. The idea of streaming to multiple platforms. So I stream now to Twitch and YouTube and Mixer. And I've gotten viewers on all three of those. There was another one, Stream.me, where I never got any viewers. I didn't like the interface. It was just icky. So I just dropped them. No reason in trying to support it if it's really not going to help. But I've not seen a ton of other people doing the multi-stream thing, and I think part of it may be, you know, there's more stuff to learn and support. I lost my range there. Ah, sneaky. There we go. So next new character I start, I'm telling you, I'm going to keep my intelligence low and just use the heck out of that thing. Okay. So there are going to be a lot more folks here who are not so happy to see me.
This is GNN. So much fine journalism.
Lots and lots of stuff to scrounge, too. Look at that. Ammo boxes, caps, adhesive, oil, all the stuff. Don't know why I grabbed the blood pack, but oh well. So, started manufacturing some more ammo today too. I've gotten to the point now where finally fertilizer is not my limiting factor. Now it's lead, but I happen to know where I could find some lead, so did a quick lead run before starting today. So I'm going to have to head back, and unfortunately, frustratingly, it doesn't actually, your machines don't run unless you're standing there eyeballing them. It's really dumb. So I'm going to go back and watch the machine make ammo. You don't literally have to watch it. Like, if you're in the building, fine, it'll make it, but I've got nothing else to do there. I'll take the decanter. Why not? All the goodies. Look at all this stuff. And those turrets are going to have a bunch of ammo that I can use, so let's grab them. Yep. Well, I don't know about a bunch, but they had some. Like, how does he know that it's not necessarily just his pals going through and tidying up just a little bit, you know?
Hey,
Am I opening the cabinets and closing them in some kind of, like, nefarious way that makes him nervous? Tons of stuff. Alright. No, 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 we're not going out yet. See up there? Let's go check up there. I'll go check up there. You stay down here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. How big is that? Not sure I can make that jump. Give it a try. Oh, gotta be something I can stand on. Globe's just about as high as the
who's there?
everything else there. If that thing still worked, it would help.
You're dead.
Okay.
Who?
So where's the there it is. Try to be at least a little careful here. No one doing their business. Nope. So, I was talking about grabbing some explosives. Let's see what we can do here.
Huh?
Whoops. Come on, hit it. There we go. Yeah, these guys are nowhere near as tough as the super mutants. Even their legendary ones, forget it. Can't quite see where the turret is. You know, I was about to yell at Curie to stay out of the way, but it doesn't matter so much anymore.
This place is so violent.
It was such a happy little dance you were doing. Okay, there it is. That's a camera. There we go. How are we doing? Are we good? Go around and scrounge and gather?
File a police report, yes? And all the little things go in baggies for evidence.
Go tell the police we just murdered a bunch of people? Fusion cells, here we go. Fragmentation grenade, may as well. They came in a little more handy. I'd forgotten about that technique. I did not know until recently that you could target the things. So, like, it's always hard for me to remember when someone's throwing them at me, but if someone's throwing a grenade at you, you can target it in VATS and shoot it that way, which is kind of cool. You do it fast enough, and you can actually, you know, detonate the things while they're still near whoever's throwing them at you, which is loads of fun. Is that it? Oh. Well, that's very odd. No, I'm leaving him there. And that probably wasn't everyone here, so... More old stuff to scrounge, to go through. Oh! Just burst around the corner. Oh, that's where that funny noise is coming from. It was you!
Your pulse and vital signs are still within acceptable parameters.
Okay. A powerful tire iron. Well, what does that do? 25% more damage. Yeah, why not? I mean, you know, Mr. Tingles is not really living up to his reputation, so... Hasn't staggered a single person. May have staggered that behemoth that I tried him out on.
Imagine the view from here before all of this.
But in terms of the, you know, gunners and whatnot, it hasn't staggered a single person. And that is exactly why I got it. So if it's not doing its job, it's out. Hello?
The Commonwealth is a very
You can hear your friend somewhere nearby. Oh. I think I dropped all that stuff last time. Funny.
No way I
Yeah,
can
I
pick
can't.
this.
Nope. I am bad at picking locks. So no two ways about it. Huh. Pretty sure there should be a way through. Maybe it's that door. Nope, there it is. Hello, hello. I'm pretty sure there's someone else here. Oh, yep, there they are. Again, casually strolling onto the scene. In the world was that sound? Oh, you have a ripper. you're pretty speedy there. Not anymore.
Violent tendencies greatly decrease your life expectancy.
Ah.
Reduce this loss for relevant data.
Ooh, now I have red pants. That's not good. That's okay. We're kind of at the end of the tour that I was planning on doing. So once we're done with all this, I'll take the
I have
typewriter.
seen pictures of that.
I actually have some. I do not have time to do all the things I want to do, but and so I don't have time to fix them all up like I wanted to do. Maybe Sunday. But yeah, I've got a collection of 20 some odd typewriters, manual, electric. About the only thing that I'm not interested in are the ones that have like integrated circuits and LCD screens. You know, I don't like the more modern ones. They can even be the old ugly ones. Or the ones that, I should say, the ones that other people think are ugly. To me, they're all very cool. Yeah. Just to kind of, let's see. Yeah, we'll head out there. Yeah, I actually started collecting them when I heard on the radio that the very last manual typewriter company, manufacturer, went out of business. And I think there are probably still some there might be some in China again, because there are certain government offices in some countries where they don't do things on computers. You know, everything is carbon copies, and so they still actually use typewriters. I think, actually, never mind, like, old, you know, third world countries and that sort of thing. I think Germany requires their use.
What the?
I've definitely been here before. May as well take that back. Look at all the robot parts. Did you do that? Put it down. Stop it.
Yahoo?
Can't be trusted with it. It's not a toy. Let's go play with it. Now, back to picking up all the robot parts we dropped. Look at all this stuff, man. Bag of cement? Yeah, okay, why not? Okay. Now who's up here? Scooch. Interesting. No need to go down in there. Yeah, okay, I already stole their apparently unnecessary fusion core. That's the thing, you know, it's always interesting. You steal those things and they blink for a minute, and then apparently this like infinite backup power comes online. Oh, there they are. Wait. It's good enough for your friend. It should be good enough for you. Half his health. That's it. Take that. How many shots do I have with this thing? Well, apparently I still have one. Your turn. Okay. And never mind the nuclear warheads. Typical bullets, that's what'll get him. Like, seriously, did your leg come off when I used the nuke, or when I shot you in the chest? Those fuses were like the last straw. Let's drop the fat man. Alright, well, there's that run. I'm going to keep playing for a bit, but time to head back, patch up the armor. Let's do that. Let's start off over here, because I think there will probably be some stuff I can drop off and see how much... Like, as okay, be good to drop off the components there, the mods, because those will be useful for when I'm building robots there. And funny that they were still sitting there so much later. I kind of gave them up for lost. And while I'm doing all that, it should be manufacturing more ammo. If I have any lead, I can put that in the machine. And done all that time, we made one little pack of ammo. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's see. My inventory over to junk. Anything that'll go in there. Plastic, that'll work. Pencil. The soap will for later. There's certain ammo, and I'm not making it now. But yeah, certain kinds of ammo definitely benefit, or not benefit them, they require oil to make them. And there's another one. Alright, so there's that. Oh, that's right, all the mods I gotta drop off. Which, that's the other thing. While I'm doing the work, you know, time freezes, because I've got the menu up. Later. May as well go upstairs, fix my armor, which will also freeze time. So basically, it's just using up the time. Like, the time in walking from point A to point B is the only time when it's actually manufacturing armor. Nah. Let's see, what other kinds of gear do I have here? So the helmet, I've got that database thing. What does my torso do? Oh, the jetpack, of course. Let's take a look at the helmet again. Well, I should have enough aluminum for the bright headlamp now. Oh yeah, I've got lots more aluminum than I had before. Good. I have a weapon I need to modify too here in a minute. So let's, again, just in case, I'm going to hold off. But what about this? Rad scrubbers. I could eat food. Increases perception. Silly question, but what is which characteristic? Like, what is that? How does that help? I should know. Part of my specialness, right? Environmental awareness, 6th sense, and affects weapon accuracy in VATS. And right now it's 16. How did my intelligence go up again? Good heavens. Not really that I'm complaining, but... Shoot, no, I wasn't going to do that. I got distracted, got lost in my thoughts. My thoughts there for a minute. Back here. And go to this, the internal database. Sensor array is perception, which is already very high. Increases VATS hit chance.
Self-diagnostic complete. I'm happy to report I won't be falling apart on you anytime soon. Never fear, sir. I will ensure your safety to the best of my ability.
Really wanted something that was going to increase, I don't know, something more interesting. Alright, I'm keeping the intelligence.
It's a pleasure to serve with you, sir.
She is very, very needy. So what do we have here? Optimized bracers. What does that do?
Uplifting.
Reduces action point cost for power attacks.
Jackson ensured I was well built for travel. His modifications will be adequate for quite some time.
Increases unarmed damage. Adds energy damage to unarmed attacks, which
We can keep traveling as much as you
apparently I'm
want.
missing
I don't require
blacksmith.
sleep or food in order to survive.
I'm just a little disappointed with those, you know? Calibrated shocks. What do those do? Oh, carry weight capacity. That's good. Yeah, shocks are fine. It's too bad. I was really hoping for something more interesting that I could do with all that. So let's take that. Oh, the minigun. I'm just gonna. Never mind that. No, don't care about the harpoon gun. So we have the super sledge and the tire iron. Let's upgrade those. Targets bleed. Exceptional damage. It's now an axe. Sure, why not? Is that it again? Oh, come on, man. Alright, super sledge. Why am I missing that? Oh, blacksmith. Really? Alright. I'll put a heating coil on it. I have to remember to experiment with each of those. So, what else? Is there anything else? I'll just leave my armor there for right now. Again.
Greed, hate, anger. It's a shame that humans seem to rely on negative emotions in order to survive.
So about 120 that time, so that brings us to what? Let's just get out the gun. Again, yeah, it's not bad. It's actually, so it's still going up.
Functions are operating at full capacity.
Kind of surprises me considering how much I've been using it out there. But my rate of use is still below my rate of replenishment from finding fertilizer and lead and all that. So good. Good deal. Let's go to actually Hangman's Alley first. Because I should have done this when I was there, but I have a couple shops and I haven't picked up the income, the revenue from the shops for a while. So I'll grab that. And then it'll be time to, I think, head to Diamond City, see if I can pick up some more fertilizer and lead and all that. I've just about cleared out. There's a gym, like a boxing gym up north, where you can find tons and tons of lead, like barbells and dumbbells and plates and all that. And I think there's probably another 30 pounds of lead there, and that's about it. Everything else I've already processed. And that one does not replenish, unfortunately. There are a couple spots where you can find really high levels of certain resources. Like there's the Makra fishing plant is brilliant for finding aluminum, and it replenishes. You can just keep going back, and they keep putting the old trays back on the broken down assembly line. You can keep getting it. But I've not seen the lead replenish from any place where I know to get it.
We showed them different.
Alright. Let's see what we have here, too. I haven't... Yeah, so there we go. So, 1,600 caps. An explosive minigun. Whoa, all kinds of fertilizer. There we go. That's where it's been hiding. Nothing very interesting in aid. Huh, okay. No, we don't need glue. I'm not sure why I took that. You can take the cigarettes. Because everything else that's here will just sort of appear magically through the distribution channels, right? You know, I've got the caravan lines between places. So let's go over to my junk list now. Keeping that, you found the glue back. There we go. Thanks everyone, great work. Keep it up. Alright, Diamond City it is. And let's get out. I don't have a name for this one yet. Still really needs a name. That sounded, again, too heavy for Kiri. Bet it was a mutant hound and I just kind of missed it. Oh. Or not. Everyone's still dead here. I can't jump. Too short to jump over that without my armor. And what is the best way into Diamond City here? Put the gun away to respect the guards. How you doing?
Defending Diamond City is nothing me, my boys, the wall, and a few turrets can't handle.
You got it. You got this down. Smokes. We'll help clear it out just a little bit here. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, I don't have any of those, like this. I don't have that assigned to anything. Here it is. Whack! That worked.
Why are we doing that instead?
Beating him to death with a hammer. But every time she asks, there's some opportunity to ask a silly question. Ooh. Whack. Whack. And again. And again. Okay, I'm gonna die. Hammer's fun, but it's slow. There's Mr. Tingles. Aha! I'm really bad with those. Sorry, I just... Come on. There we go. Woo! Not dying today, no thank you.
How much you got left in you?
Quite a bit. I hand it to you though. You're holding up really well.
A whole lot less of that.
Wow, that sunlight is bright coming through that window. There we go. Sorry. Wait. Wrong way. And I was going there and then like this. Okay. Back on track. Lost my bearings there for a minute. And again with the sunshine. Hey Kiri, come here. Where are you? Here. Oh! Sneaky.
Hey.
May I be of assistance?
Let's give you... I keep meaning to do this and I keep forgetting. It's a whole... Wait.
Hey.
Do you need something from me? Are you giving me a present?
Just did. And then... in terms of her weapons... Fence Buster... Yeah, it's fine. Don't need a damage gun. Wow, I gave you a lot of stuff, and yet you also picked up some junk. Get rid of the junk. And yeah, she's all set to use the musket. Is there a better energy-based weapon she could use? There is not. There we go. Something's going on out here. I want to hit the guard. Come on, down. Chunky's combat shotgun, huh?
Let's
Look, where'd they go? Look. Attack me all you want, just whoa.
Fight the hostilities.
Just don't want to accidentally shoot the guard, because then all sorts of ugly starts. Guards, okay. We made it. And hopefully this little trip will pay off. So I haven't really thought much beyond Neutral World in this game. It might be that after Neutral World that I'm basically done streaming this one for a bit. Hey, E.G., how you doing?
Someone said they saw you with a ghoul kid.
Having a good Friday? The heck?
You look like you could use a drink. Dugout Inn's got some coins.
We sell everything. Stim packs, ammunition, outerwear.
Yep, stop talking and I'll buy stuff. There we go.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Anything and everything.
See what we got here. Some of those. 10 millimeters. Yep. And then, hopefully, yep. Awesome. Actually, need to be careful and check for lead here, too. Uh-oh. Nah, not having a good Friday? My apologies. When I'm playing, my short-term memory gets even shorter. So... I won't ask beyond this, but I'll ask one question. Work stuff? No need to... Does it? Okay. Well, that's odd. It's all kind of going through... That's really interesting. Let me try experimenting just a little bit here. So, is it both my voice and the... and thanks for helping diagnose stuff, by the way. Is it both my voice and the game audio? We'll try this too. This shouldn't affect anything, but it's one of those things where it probably will. Let's see. Back to the game. Whoops. The levels all around are down. Okay. What to do about that? And then Arturio should have some lead. Carrying too much and can't run. Crud! It's going to be a long walk back. Oh, he's not even there. Where in the heck did he go? Alright, how far over am I? Oh, not much. I can hand off a few things to Kiri.
Hey.
You need something.
Well, that's really interesting. Yeah, so... Sounds okay now. Go figure. thanks for the help again. Appreciate it. Let's see. What will we give her? Give her all the smoke. Actually, you can carry the battery. That should do it. Yep.
Yes?
And let's not walk back. We'll just hop straight on over there and dump everything into the machine. Oh, man. Excuse me. Yeah, so I was saying, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this after Neutral World. It might be time to kind of put it aside. Fallout 76 comes out, or the beta comes out. That'll sort of be my primary. And the secondary will be something from my backlog of games that I've been saving up now for years. All sorts of stuff I could go through. Got a magazine I've got to drop off too. You have to like sneak up on the atomic rack, or else the way they designed it, you can't click on what you need to click on. And what was it called? That one, La Coiffe. Anyway, yeah, hope things are going okay during your day. Hope you're setting up for a good weekend at least. This is inconvenient. Just go over this way, I guess. So yeah, EG, actually. Glad you're here. I may have a, I think I know what the answer is, but I'll ask anyway. A proposal for a sort of a side project. I mentioned, you saw the other night on Twitter, I was talking about how I can't find a good dashboard. So I'm thinking that I should probably just write my own. Good grief. Can you all get out of there? It's exactly why I put the troughs over there, so I don't get cows everywhere else.
Identity confirmed.
And alive. Sheesh. We'll just sit there and let it be quiet for a minute. Anyway, I'm not going to try to do anything, like not a full OBS, but more like a modular dashboard for, modular multi-platform dashboard for streaming. Seems like it'd be a fun project. I'd definitely be fun to be able to build something to suit, you know. So we'll have to see. If it's an interesting idea to you, we'll just kind of keep talking. But here's the thing. That's sort of the idea. But I'm not... We all know how those project ideas go. It's like, oh, this would be awesome. And it just never gets off the drawing board. Or never even gets onto the drawing board. So I tell you what. If I actually start writing code, I'll let you know. And if it looks interesting, then we can talk. Alright, well, heck, what else to do here? Oh, actually, I know what to do. There's at least... This might be the very last sort of story-based location. One of the last quests that I know of in... No kidding. Okay. That's got to be rough for them. Well, I wish them the best. Wish you the best too, man. I wish there was something more I could do to kind of help along with some of the plans that you've been mentioning, but I don't feel like I have any good contacts or anything. But if there's anything I can do, you let me know. Your host, because right? No, I know totally. I've actually. It's funny, you know. Funny you mention that, just because I've been thinking about that lately. Like, just you know, as my mind wanders to. Like, I'm really, really enjoying where I am now. So when my mind kind of wanders back, and it's not all, of course, it's not all bad. Lots and lots of good memories there. But when I think about who's moved on, and here's what happens. I try to picture the building. I try to picture the room, right? The engineering space. And I picture, like, you and two other people there. And that's like all my brain can conjure, knowing everyone who's left. And so now... You know, now that you mention Scotty moving on, it's like, good night. It's got to be just an echo chamber in there, right? It's rough. So that's not the place. Where is it? Somewhere over here, I think. Dark Hollow Pond. Covenant. That's it. No new hires. Holy cow. Oh, dude. Not fun. I'll say it again. I mean, I'm not going to name names or anything, but I kind of wonder what parent company thinks. Like, they've got to... They have... Never mind their goals. I mean, if they just look at what's going on, like, what do they think? What do they think of it? Anyway, I'll tell you what. Here's the thing. Talk as much as you want about it. I'm not going to, only because I'm worried that if I really get into it and start kind of, you know, going off on it, that I'm going to kind of drag the conversation someplace that you don't want to go. You know, you're seeing some compression in the video feed. You know, I'm curious about that. I haven't fiddled with those, with any of the video compression settings at all. What is my bit rate? Kilobits per second, 2699, about 2700, a little less. So, what it typically is, I'm not sure how good or bad that is. It's all new. It's all new. It's all stuff to learn. Wow, I've got nothing here again. I've already cleaned this place out. Have I seen it? Are there any people here now? 2 people. Okay, well that's okay. No, I don't want to store the gourd. There appears to be a cat behind me. So that would have been weird. Every once in a while a cat will actually get up on the chair. Nothing there now, man. I was saying yesterday, so long story short, yesterday morning I got a message from work that I'd been waiting for at like 5 a.m. So I went ahead and got up. Really tired, is in the back room, door closed, working, and no one is up at that time. And all of a sudden I hear click, click, click. And someone is like trying the doorknob. So the house is dark, like I said, there's no one around. Freaked me out. Having fun? Well, it turns out, yeah, one of our cats is learning to manipulate the doorknobs. So, that'll be fun. Thankfully, no thumbs, not enough, you know, for body strength to actually turn the knob. But boy, he's giving it a try. Okay, I need to actually put a mark on Covenant, or else I'm just gonna totally miss it. Yeah, I'm kind of wandering out in the boonies here. Let's just place a marker. That's good. We'll just walk over. So that way, okay, yeah, I was going the wrong way. I don't know. Let me give it a try. I'll be right back. Let's see what we can do here. Tools, probably a bunch of stuff. When I'm moving forward, it looks very JPEG-y. Yeah, that's not good. There are actually, so there are going to be a couple layers of settings that I'm going to have to fiddle with here, because there's also some settings in the, so I do, for goes from here to Restream.io and from Restream.io to the different platforms, and they have their own settings for stuff. Yeah, it's not going to let me actually do anything. Oh, nope, I lied. So what do we try here? Like I said, I have no context, so... CPU usage preset. Higher equals less CPU. If that isn't confusing. Well, we'll see what that does. Bumped it up just a little bit, so let me know if it gets any better. So moving forward. Okay, so I'm going to have to do a little quiz here as I go around the corner, I think. And I don't remember how best to answer, so I'm just going to play along. Whatever happens, happens. Yep. Any better? Before I go in there, I'll just keep moving around here a little bit. We'll see how that does. I'm just gonna walk on in. Oh, he let me. I thought it was
Real quiet out here.
thought for sure he was gonna stop me.
Excuse me. You again. The door's open.
Apparently I already did the quiz. I have no recollection of that. The auto mod shut you down? What did it do? Oh, crud. What are you trying... I don't know. What are you trying to post on my... on the chat? Okay, here. Thanks for letting me know. That's... No idea what might be doing that, but... Well, actually, I have some idea. Let me go check. Really odd. Let me get to my dashboard here. Like I said, integrated dashboard would be lovely. Oh, I got another follower. Oh, that's cool. Dang. I'm telling you, I'm getting really fed up with a lot of the tools here. I could have missed it, but I doubt it because it makes a really loud noise. Apparently I missed someone following. For all I know, it may, I don't know. Who knows? Let's see. I got nothing here. Yeah, it's supposed to, like, if there's a mod, some kind of moderation issue, then it's supposed to pop up a thing that lets any, you know, anyone who's a admin or whatever on the channel have a chance to... Oh, hey, thanks for the auto host. I see that there. That's awesome. There's nothing here. You could try cursing up a storm or something to see if it shows up. But yeah. Now here's the thing. Like, I know I'm new at this, but again, I'm no slouch when it comes to software. There are only so many different things you can do, and yeah, I'm really having a little bit of a headache getting all the tools ironed out really well. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm just going to take some late night streaming, and yeah, I'll have my wife, like, you know, curse at me incessantly on here and see if I can, not just that, but post links, and you know what I mean. We'll do a little testing. My son and I actually stayed up till like 3 in the morning last Friday before my initial stream on this channel, working out a bunch of stuff. And most of it, we got a bunch of it working, but there's a couple services, which I'm going to look at one right now, since this is kind of turning into a, which is very helpful again, but it's kind of turning into a diagnostic session. Yeah, player.me keeps dropping the ball too. Sorry, you know me and my gargantuan passwords. Oh, I bet I know what the problem there is. Alright, there we go. Take a look at the overlays. So the one that is for in-game is supposed to, whenever I get a follow or anything, various alerts, should say, hey, so-and-so just followed or subscribed or whatever. And very often it just turns stuff off. So we're taking a look at all the alerts. Everything looks like it's on. So far, so good. Might see a little flicker or something in there as I go through and check all this. And yeah, I'll do a little QA here. So we'll go to YouTube, make sure I'm on the right channel here. And thanks for your patience. Hey, it looks like I picked up a follower on YouTube also. That's awesome. I gotta say, so EG, you're pretty much the first person outside my family that I showed the name, the new proposed name to. Appreciate your feedback. It's testing out really well. So as I go around and I follow other streamers and that kind of thing, I'm getting really, really good reactions from folks. People really seem to like it. So maybe one of my favorite was there's a Scottish streamer that I watch during the day sometimes, and Noggin just seems to, I don't know its etymology, but I think it has a special place in you know, Scottish vernacular. So she really liked that. Come on, YouTube. Oh, all the software is awful these days. There we go. There's that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to... No, you did it wrong. Oh, good heavens. There, it's almost working. It's thinking. It's thinking hard. Hey, I actually, you know, I got into your game just a little bit last Friday too. I had to do my first live demo at work for, I don't know how many people. I don't know how many people because I was really not inclined to look at how many people I was talking to. But it was done over video and all that. And again, got really good feedback. I like to think I picked up some of your... you know, some of your like voice style and that kind of thing in doing it, but yeah, went really well. I had to demo some security changes, and turned out that our executive in charge of security was watching. But I actually got a really positive comment from him, so that was pretty cool. Okay, here we go. So finally, it took me that long just to kind of get on the right account and get over to the right spot. And then, so in chat you said a tiny bit. Yeah. That's so weird. Alright. I will, help me remember after this. I'll go in and like adjust those settings too. There we go. And we clicked on that. Something should pop up. It's probably not going to, but I'm just not very confident at this point, but it should show up. And I guess I could check the URL too, but not gonna. It shouldn't have changed. Put that over there for the moment. May as well. Click that, go there, copy that. Yeah, nothing. Okay, well, I'll mess with that more later. Other thing then. Oh, it looks like chat broke too. Good heavens. You're breaking all my stuff. He said, I mean, I'm just now seeing your other chat because it stopped in my integrated chat window. Seriously, people, what is your problem? Ignore the static. I'll be back in a moment. There we go. I'll tell you what, since I'm not actually playing the game, we'll try out this mode. Not like you really need to see me that much bigger or anything, but stuff. I know. That's just it. As soon as you like get me fiddling with a couple settings, like I'm like, there's a million and one things that I want to play with. So yeah, I did pause the game. Everyone should be being that still. I am still streaming. Audio is still turned on. Let's get back to the game. Hey, right on cue. There's a cat. Gotta move over. There she is. One more thing, Ashley. Sorry. Just one more quick thing. I'm going to go to moderation and we'll change that. Hopefully that won't be an issue for you now. And now, back over here. Switch that over. Back to the game.
Have a pleasant stay in Covenant, stranger.
I really shouldn't talk to you. Because I'm busy and all.
Right.
Oh, I heard about you. You're the stranger. I make things. Things for the store. Oh, I'm Talia. It's so nice to meet you.
You sound pretty handy.
I don't want to be a burden. You're gonna like it here. Everyone in Covenant is so friendly and really wants to help.
Too bad the rest of the Commonwealth isn't that way.
I know. Wouldn't it be great if everyone looked out for each other? Feel free to use my tools. And if you need anything, just let me know.
Okay. So I'm hoping that having this like really, really high level of... Oh, it's too loud. Shush.
You have anything for the pain?
Enjoy your stay.
Bye.
Why, if it isn't my favorite Minuteman. Fresh from taking care of the Institute, are we? Well, don't expect too deep a discount.
Sealing up pretty good. Off you go then. Thanks, Doc.
What do you sell?
Whatever the caravans bring in. Plus anything Mrs. McGovern can cobble together. You want to take a look?
I'll take a look.
Best deals around.
Don't think I have very high carrying capacity right now, so... Ooh, what is that? I just watched someone today who was trying to save up enough money for that. That seems okay. Huh. Pretty good damage. Yeah, let's go ahead. Why not? She's pretty heavily armed. And bags of fertilizer again. Any lead? Okay, I need to be careful. Don't want to bog myself down too much. There's pencils. They're lead. That counts. Yeah. Cool. Pick up a few odds and ends. Should I have any ammo I can sell off to her? I do. Quite a bit, really. Yeah, get most of my money back. Or all of it. Yeah, much better. Really? That's interesting.
Hello, stranger. You got anything that ails you? I'll fix you up for a fee.
How about some Radaway?
All right, but go easy on the chems.
Really, really low on Radaway. All of them. Yeah, I'll take the Stimpaks too. And sell her a bunch of that. I'm going to keep the comics. So I had never seen this before. which, again, the fact that you can still come across new things in this game. Commander Root, how you doing? That time it worked. That's awesome. Okay, proves it. See, there's the thing. So I was worried earlier that I had missed some people's follows because I was looking at the numbers and they are higher than I expected. But I couldn't possibly miss that. Like, I could not miss that sound. You have no idea how loud that is in my ears. But thanks for the follow. That's awesome. Glad to have you here. Let's see. That was quite loud, right? I know. Yeah, it's a little too loud, frankly. It's kind of on my to-do list. I've got all the gear I need to like make my own sound effects and whatnot. I just haven't done it. There's always 1,000,001 little things to do. So Comics, yeah. So I had never seen that, but you see there, it gives 2 times sneak attack multiplier. So at some point, that's going to come in pretty handy. Don't need the Deathclaw on me. Most chems I just don't use. This one I'm keeping around. Just some additional damage resistance seems like a good thing. So why not? Purified water, no. Basically, if I can't comfortably map an item to the keyboard somewhere, I'm probably not going to keep it around. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I need to save that for... That's actually... I'll see if I can find an appropriate place to use that in Neutral World. So...
Enjoy your stay!
Oh, boy. What do we got going on? Yep, that's locked.
Another newcomer. Welcome.
Mr. Fitzgerald.
We don't tolerate violence or vulgarity. Steer clear of those, and we'll get along just fine. People that break our rules are asked to leave.
Okay.
Rarely happens.
What's on the public terminal? Oh, we're not reading through a big history or anything right now. Safe test? Oh. That's that funny little quiz they give you on the way in, which again, apparently I did it here, but it has been long enough ago that I have no recollection of it at all. Like, I know there's a story here, but unless someone, folder, we got the Covenant office key. I'm gonna do a quick save. La 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 la. That's okay if Curie didn't like it.
Little sense. I will work on this.
Well, hello. Well, hello, stranger. The name's Jacob, and I run this town. Glad you passed the test. Our door's always open to good quality people. You can use one of the beds in the guest house, and you should visit Penny's store.
I appreciate the hospitality.
For people like you, anytime. You might want to stay clear of Mr. Dan. I've had some complaints about him.
Who's Dan?
He's a gun for hire. Not the most savory line of work, if you ask me. You have a good stay now.
Okie-doke. Settler. There's just another settler.
I really shouldn't talk to you, because I'm busy and all.
Well, someone should.
Tell you.
Do you need to use my tools?
No. Cat.
Get your lemonade here!
Hey, Deezer.
Less rads, less mute fruit, same great taste. Try Deezer's lemonade!
Jeez.
What's in the lemonade?
Deezer's lemonade is made of goodness. 4 special ingredients from sunny, non-irradiated environments, all in 1 cold glass. Try it and enjoy, or take advantage of the money-back guarantee.
Nah.
I'll pass.
You don't know what you're missing.
Alright, well I could come back at night and bust in here and see if I can find... Like, I'm going purely on, like, little shreds of memory here about there being some kind of story here where you have to get into the office, you're trying to out someone. I don't remember all the details, and unless I can get someone to talk to me about it...
We get along just swell.
That's Brian, you're not Dan either.
Like I always say, give someone a free meal, safe place to bunk up.
It's a two-story house with no stairs.
And they'll be all P's and Q's in no time.
No stairs. Okay. Already been in there. That's it. Like, unless the key works here. No.
Well, hello.
Hello. No. So I got a choice. I can come back with a robot that is... Are you Dan?
Come and go as you like.
Nope, thank you. That's that for right now. And unless I come back and there's actually... I don't know. I think the only way into that place for me right now is to get the lockpicking perk, and I've already made a commitment to not get any of the lockpicking or hacking perks. So I can bypass that and get a robot that has a... there's like a... You know... There you are. Whoa, you're close. Go. Whoa. All done? Get it? Anyway, you can get a robot with a mod that lets them pick locks. So, you better come back and do that. Help defend the checkpoint. Where's the checkpoint that's in trouble? Other side of the river, of course. Whoops, come on. Whoa, hello. Ah, shoot. I'm trying to get up higher so I could see who I was shooting at. It's not going to pay off. There we go. Alright, it's over.
Nothing new to report, General.
Alright, well, where else to go? I really do think I'm getting close to almost exhausting all the usual spots that I go to. Do a quick ammo check, see how we're doing. Yeah, that way. So what do we got? 1498 45s. We're good on 10 millimeters, way low on 2 millimeters. Shotgun shells are better, but I need a couple hundred more at least. So almost there. And then how am I doing in terms of leveling up? A little over halfway. Not going to make that tonight.
I may have detected.
Should have left him alone. Legendary. There we go. Come on, man. He's actually running away. Or flying away. Come on. There we go. Well, here's Corvega. That's the thing. The spots where there are plenty of people to engage with, they're all low level. They just aren't worth that much. I'm trying to think. I could head down to the glowing sea. I'd have to go back and get my armor.
What's that?
Nothing. You just never mind. Oh, misfire. There we go. Yeah, super mutants don't really carry that much. Check the little infinite bag of things in the corner. Not a lot. I've kind of emptied the place out. That's what it feels like. Done so much stuff around here. Just not a lot left. So we have to squeeze just a little bit more out of the Commonwealth, and then off to Nuke World we go. So yeah, I tell you, I've got to take some time tonight too to set up my new account, or my new save file, I guess, with Detroit Become Human. I've got to practice that before I kill Connor yet again. Because the last time was pretty awful. He got eaten by a combine. That was not fun. I'm not sure what's going to happen here. Since I destroyed the Prydwen, I've not been over here. I'm kind of avoiding it because I don't want to have to kill the folks in the Brotherhood, like, what's her name? Scribe Halen? And if I head over there, I'm almost certain that they're going to attack me and not leave me alone. Doesn't leave you a lot of choices. Come on, there are more ghouls than that around here. Huh. Oh, there they are. Yeah, she got him. Oh, you're still alive. There we go. One bottle cap.
I can observe battlefield from
Oh. What were you shooting at?
The enemies have been dispatched. Be careful. Violent invasions can result in a variety of injuries.
The heck was that? That's quite a jump. There. She'll deal with him.
I would prefer if there was a whole lot less of that.
I'll defend the checkpoint again, alright? At least it's something to do. Raiders, huh? Oh, nope, oh. Hopefully I didn't. Okay, I was a little worried that I hit one of the Minutemen there.
Have no choice.
No body? Burned it up completely, apparently. Okay. I think that's about it for right now. I've pretty much exhausted everything I can do. I may take some time offline later just to go and do some more straight up drudgery.
See and scan as many indigenous life forms as possible. It is, of course, for science.
But right now I feel like I've exhausted everything 2 or 3 times. Really is time to get over to Neutral World, see some new stuff, have some new adventures. So, tomorrow morning, bright and early. So, thanks to everyone who followed today. Thanks for stopping by. EG, what the heck was that? That was weird. Thanks to EG for stopping by and chatting. Good to hear from you. And best wishes in terms of work stuff. But hey, it's the weekend. Try to let it go for a little bit. Do your own thing. Have some really good time with your family. We built something really awesome there. I guess there's not a whole lot more to say. We've kind of had that conversation, but wish you the best. And thanks for helping me resolve a couple technical issues. Hopefully the increased stream rate, bit rate, is helping things out a little bit. I'll take a look at that later too. Yeah. That's all for now. Have a great Friday, great weekend. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye-bye. And thanks again to new followers. We have Commander Root, EG Plays, and I believe the other was Clubfoot. Yeah, Clubfoot X500. Thanks very much for the support. Hope to see you here again soon. And Clubfoot, I'll be stopping by your channel a little later to check you out. Looking forward to chatting with you. Talk to you then.